Hold. What's your account, Alex?
Miles to the sun.
Hold miles
Dot
to the
or-
sun.
Or not? I'm not sure.
Oh,
Miles to the sun with a dot
Doomsday?
behind.
it's Doomsday. Come on.
Not with the dot. With the dot.
Pink, pink.
You're not.
Seven, I'm loaded.
You're not.
Pampa is going to pick Undead.
At least you're not in the game yet.
I am there, not totally.
You can't join the game, Alex, or what?
Can I join now? I'm a
You
loaded.
should be very fast. It's gonna start.
I'm not loaded at all. How can I join then?
Oh, we have to wait for admin to
Didn't you?
kick someone and let Alex in.
Whisper me, Alex. I'm gonna hold you.
Miles to the sun.
With a dot. Miles to the sun
With
with
the
a dot.
dot.
Nice. Sun.
Dot.
Dot.
Thanks.
There we go.
So,
We're everyone in the game now.
great.
Looks like the game is starting and the map is Lost Temple.
Willy Wonka? Holy shit.
I didn't know that he was here. Okay. Looks like it's a undead versus human matchup here. PumPPaaJa is undead and Dinker is the human player here. And the cast is, like Wixie well just said, the cast is brought to you by Replays.com and WRarena.net.
Really? I don't think so.
Yeah, because the cast is brought to you.
Cast is by Amazon.
Layers.
No,
Okay.
by Amazon.
Okay.
Okay, so if everybody watching here, you should really check out our project at ghostslayers.wordpress.com, and there you can read a awesome article which Doomsday Party wrote about Reapers solely.
And Sarokarina.line.92.
Well, okay, so Pampa has got a good position considering Dinker's position because he will be able to possibly harass his
Because
opponent
he's close to him.
make. Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Looks like
Very
Pumpa
nice
is,
observation from our beloved Alex.
looks like Pumpa is setting up a graveyard here, so we will see some fiends later on.
Cool.
Well, Dinker is just doing the standard build here, adding some fitment to his Archmage. Dinker is 87 years old.
Yeah, actually, he's born in 1987.
Oof. That's crazy. So what can you tell us about this matchup, Alex?
Hard for the undead. But this undead is picky.
Oh, you think it's hard for
what he
London?
got. Yeah, this
So-
matchup is hard for the undead. Of course it's hard for the undead.
Um,
The positioning
It's
of the
good for
both
them.
player
A player's
is
forces
making
are
it
under
balanced,
Yeah,
I think. A bit.
a close position for the undead is
But
good. It's
Picky is playing an unshielded threat.
yeah.
Yeah, very unshielded.
Yeah, I should mention that while Pampa is going for Aras, he already set up his graveyard, so he will probably set up soon a Spirit Tower or either go for spins.
Yeah. Looks like Pumpa is trying to harass Dinker some here, but Dinker is just running away from the
A player's
expansion.
forces are under attack.
Like a pussy.
A pussy or pussy? Yeah, I think it's a smart move there to not lose any hit points.
Yeah.
Okay, in fact, Pampa is going for Spurs Fiend, as we can see from the crypt.
Yeah, and he's taking to tier 2 now. Well, Dinker is making some more passions and some more food. Some awesome chat going on in the with the observers.
Yeah. About age speculation.
How old is Keyboard? Nobody knows.
I do.
Maybe you want to share it with us.
I will believe. Because I know he's hearing us right now.
Yeah, I don't have a delay on the stream, but it's probably okay.
Oh.
So, the Death Knight is going to die. Let's see.
Not. That
No.
was a very bad move for him.
Wow, very close to on his Death Knight.
And I think Dinker didn't get the experience from the green camp because his Archmage was too far.
Yeah, but he does get experience from this green camp here inside the temple,
Yeah.
and he is getting level 2 from this forest trap. While PumPPaaJa is healing at the middle here. So PumPPaaJa has his tier 2 up and is making his Lich now. Looks like both of the players are running away from the creep in the middle.
So Dinker is already searching Defan, which is essential against PumPPaaJa ints. And they're just messing around with creeps and so on.
Oh shit, I have to add the replayers design on the stream. You always forget something when it's you that is streaming. So what color are the players?
Dinker,
Pink and blue.
while Annie is pink.
Okay.
And so the Archmage a really nice save with only 15 hit points.
There we go. It looks like his Archmage was getting focused, so he will need to heal in the middle now.
While Annie is setting up a Temple of the Damned for probably making Banshees, Dinker is going for a dual Arcane Sanctum build.
Players' forces are under attack.
And he's making his mounting up at the same time.
Yeah.
What are they writing in this observer room? It's crazy.
All this stupid crap.
It's a mass smileys here.
German. We ate German.
I wrote a smiley so I pretend like I understood them.
Are they talking about Miley Cyrus?
Players' forces are under attack.
Can make this a little bit bigger actually.
Okay, so Dinker is gonna crit the shot with the help of a few militias, while PumPPaaJa is going to crit his natural expansion.
Yeah.
And he's going to build also Hunted Gold Mine, I think, since there's an acolyte there.
Yes.
In the meanwhile, Dinker managed to get a Playhound from the shop,
Spike
which
gunner.
might be, yeah.
The mana burner as you call it.
Players' forces are under
Yeah, it's for user life, you know. It's gonna be a very useful monster because it will partially block PumPPaaJa from focusing the Dinker's heroes or casters.
Yeah, he will be able to mana burn PumPPaaJa's heroes quite
Dinker
Oh,
has
yeah.
to aggro the middle and surround them or slow them down with sorceries. And yes,
wow.
got
It's
the
under
one
attack.
with the summoning item, I believe.
Oh, he got the
Wow.
experience.
Very
Somebody got
nice.
the experience from
And yeah, I wanted to mention this pretty funny stuff mentioned by Willy Wonka, that Dinker is a very well-known expansion maker, but this time PumPPaaJa managed to make an expansion even before Dinker.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Not every
A lot
day,
of
yeah.
units coming in by Dinker.
Yeah, a lot of
Summoning
militars.
their militas. Very nice macro management by him.
Yeah.
It looks like,
PumPPaaJa managed to deny team killing with his dark ritual.
Yeah. With each.
The Modern King got a big healing potion, by the way.
you should give that heal pot to his Archmage.
No. Situation is fine for Dinker.
Yeah.
He loses a lot of units.
Yeah, but he did kill a lot of fiends though.
Now, PumPPaaJa is collecting something. Okay, now he started producing. Yeah, something like 1,000 gold. And he got another fiend.
And
Very nice for Dinker.
and used a dark ritual on the other fiend there.
Oh.
And maybe also, let's see what happens here.
Oh, very close.
Very
No,
nice.
keep out. Okay.
Wow. A very close call there for both players.
That was a very fast item swapping, I must say.
Yeah, that heal pod right
Player's
before that
forces
Nova
are under
hit.
attack.
By the way, I just noticed that PumPPaaJa still got the outcast on his banshees. Might be useful to remove it since he has more mana for his anti-magic shield.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going for tier 3, while Dinker is still on tier 2, making sure he has a nice amount of casters. And he's still also producing footmen.
Yeah, he's still producing footmen so late in the game.
Yeah.
But I think that footmen's on defend with some casters is a good combo versus some fiends.
And finally, Dinker is setting up an expansion, as everybody expected.
Everybody watching here expected Dinker to have 5
A
expansions.
player's forces are
Yeah.
under attack.
That's how he likes to
And it
play.
looks, yeah, and it looks
And
like
so,
now you can just talk now. It's fine.
PumPPaaJa is going for another creep, and that's a critical bit, so he might be considered to make some frost worms, or either make a shade to scout Dinker's expansions. Meanwhile, at the top of the map, they are having a fight which is forcing me to portal out because of his very low hit points.
And he did get that shade though after he TP'd out. No, he did get that banshee of the player.
Yeah, the Banshee with a bolt from the Modern King.
Yeah. So it looks,
And he managed to delete the expansion.
yeah, it looks very good for PumPPaaJa-Eki at this point of the game. He has an expansion versus the human player without too much passions and without an expansion here.
Okay, so finally PumPPaaJa is also setting up this boneyard to make some from swarms, as I tried to quest way earlier. And they're going up for creeping the red camp. So Dinker's Modern King is higher than the Archmage. It's pretty strange, I must say.
Yeah.
And he made his first shredder, which is, I must say, one of Dinker's trademarks, along with the mass expansions.
Yeah, you always get these shredders to get enough wood to make those expansions up.
Yeah. And there we go. Again, the expansion in the very same position.
Very sneaky move there by Dinker.
Yeah. but I bet he will get spotted very soon because of the shade. If Pumpa manages to use it wisely.
Yeah, he has a shade already, so that's
Yeah, it's
clever.
the human space now.
Player's forces are under
No, metti il commento che leggi il commento.
Looks like Dinker is getting his Mantling at level 5.
Yeah.
And he got a Book of the Dead from the shop grip here.
Perché mio fratello è l'amministratore del sito.
It's still a little open this game though, as of now.
Ogni tanto
Yeah.
But PumPPaaJa is making over.
I think he's going to spot the expansion very soon. Just look at the shadow.
Yeah, the shade is closing in
And
on Dinker's expansion.
Also, I should mention that Dinker hasn't a real defense on his main town, so Pumpa could harass since as his goals at Frenzy.
Yeah, he can.
And could be a good situation to rush him before Dinker gets 2 higher level heroes.
Yeah,
And here we go, he spotted the expansion finally.
very nice from Pumpa to spot this expansion from Dinker, so he is aware that Dinker has an expansion at the top position here.
So he's going to push with a pair of Banshees with enough mana to cast, let's say, 8 anti-magic shields. And that at level 5 and a cool Lich who has 3 close-up attack and 1 globes of haste, so he will deal really a lot.
Yeah, and he's doing a good macro job here, sending off some golds to Dinker's expansion here.
I would also like to mention that now Pumpa already reached 70 of population while Dinker is just at 36. And just look, he's pushing the expansion as well with a pair of golds.
Yeah, and Dinker is a sneaky guy and is making another expansion here at the bottom of the map.
Sneaky guy.
Welcome back, Alex.
I'm watching the game.
He's enjoying the
It's a
game.
very nice game. Yeah.
So Dinker is trying to use the Priest's Dispel to get rid of the anti-magic shields. But as I mentioned earlier, the Banshees really have a lot of mana, so they can cast it multiple times. And Pumpa got this spell to get rid of the Book of the Dead as well.
And looks like Pumpa will have to TP out here soon.
Yeah, because
After the
is at full mana.
But yeah, the AM will go down
No
anytime.
Dispel, and the Archmage has no town portal, so he's gonna die. Yes.
But I don't think that Dinker will go up yet. He can use a Stormbolt on that worm now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he killed off that worm right now, and it's oh wow,
Oh, very nice.
very nice.
5
close
hit points.
5 hit points on that Lich.
I wonder, where's Pampa's shade?
Pumpa's shade. Where is his shade? That's a good question.
Did Dinker get
Oh no, the shade is here, close to the Mountain King here. Just
okay, so he used the patrol function to... No, okay, never mind. He's just moving on his own. I must say that expansion at the bottom left position is very tricky, and it will be really hard for Pumpa to spot it, even with the shade.
Yeah, and so I just said the MK is going down here, but it doesn't look like that because PumPPaaJa is going the other way here.
Now I think he's going to pressure even more the human to get the altar, possibly.
Yeah,
Or at least that's what would I do.
yeah, but the Archmage is soon up here, so I'm not sure if he will be able to get that altar in time.
Mountain King has also no town portal, but he's very fast.
And now
Stun
he's stuns
incoming.
the DK here, use a mana pot.
I think he will manage to get the altar if Dinker doesn't repair it in time. he go with Frenzy are doing really a lot. And he also scouted the bottom left expansion with his shade. Very good
smart
job.
there, very smart. And Dinker is remaking his altar down at the bottom here.
And once again he's sending a pair of goals to RS expansion.
It looks really over for Dinker at this point of the game.
Yeah, I think so as well. He's gonna buy some shredder now.
He's buying some more shredders. No, he's buying some sappers.
Yeah.
So he will maybe be able to take down
We'll
the
try
black
to get
citadel.
the main. But the first one has just bounced, so he will be able to.
It looks
No.
like he don't pay attention to
Never
his
mind.
space.
Well, it's pretty hard nowadays. So.
He won't lose his main base. It's 2.
Because it's tier 3 and you need something like 4 or 5 sappers.
He schlepped that sapper and just coiled it right off.
Forces are under attack.
Schleppt. Schleppt.
Schnitzel.
Schnitzel. So yeah, Dinker is losing a lot of militas here from the goals of PumPPaaJa-Eki. And
And
there,
he got a good game.
Dinker called it a good game, yeah, indeed. So what's the score now, guys?
It's 1-0 for PumPPaaJa-Eki.
Okay. 1-0 for Peki. And looks like the next game will be Rift Valley.
Wow, very risky, I must say, because the Pump is gonna pick and that once again. You will surely have an advantage